Yeah, hello scrappers. Back again. Yeah, got to hook the monitor up on this. I better do that because now I need to pay attention to the monitor. Started doing a video where I throw the two motors down. Got all the aluminum ends right here, and these are the two stators that came out of there. And then went to end the video, and I noticed that the camera was on standby. So now I don't know if that happened just as if I hit the button and that happened. So I thought, well, I had to take my daughter to work, and my wife wanted to do some shopping, so I ran into town. I thought, okay, I'm going to check what's on the camera, transfer it to the computer. Had 4 minutes of video. I didn't even have the casings or nothing tore off of it, so I thought, well, I guess I'll just do the second half of this instead of having to redo the whole video. What I like to do on these, because the string, this one here's string is good, but this string here is not going to hold anything. So to keep it from having copper flying everywhere, well, I don't even see my tape right now. I got some glue tape around here somewhere. I usually keep it right up here, but it's not there. Golly. Well, nothing else works. I'll use duct tape, but I'm going to shut the camera off and look at the blue. Oh, I see it. Okay. I must have put it in a different spot. It's over here on the nail on the bucket shelf. This doesn't work half bad doing it this way. There's probably better ways of doing it, but okay, I'm going to fire up the angle grinder, so if you're wearing earbuds or anything, you may want to turn your volume down or pull the earbuds out. May have to cut them wires off. Okay, here we go. Oh, the crud on this, I'm going to try to blow it off. Yeah, it looks a little cleaner. Air hose cleans it up pretty quick. We'll need that here in a minute. Yeah, I've got a small little barrel of motors in the other room. I've had there for a couple of years, and that's where I got these two. But it's time to start working some of that out. I still got a bunch down here under the workbench and a few on the floor over here. But wanted to get that out of the other workshop so I can do some rearranging in there one of these days. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these pieces of cast here real quick. Get them out of the way. Get a little bucket and set it on the scale, zero it out. Okay, we got that zeroed out. One thing about cutting these with the angle grinder like that, you get these plastic sleeves that run through there. They got little ends on them, so I got to pull them off. I'll clean this up in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and I got to change chisels. You can see the type of chisel I'm using here. I think you can see the difference. We'll go ahead and put a little pneumatic oil in there, since I haven't used this in a couple weeks. Okay, that should do. That's not wanting to pull out, is it? Guess I'll have to try to take it one section at a time. So I like to get those out is with the air chisel. You can pry it out by hand. A good screwdriver and a pair of channel locks. Now the cutting discs I use are about 1/16 of an inch thick, and yeah, like I say, they're very thin. It's a Go Yonder brand. From get those on Amazon. There's a link to them in my Amazon store. There'll be a link in the description below the video. Yeah, some guys have got pretty inventive and made up some nice pullers for using that come along are hydraulics. Yeah, that one doesn't really want to come out of there. I don't know if that's tape or what. Getting warm out here. Supposed to be 94 today. I think it's 91 or something like that. But as I had most of the video done. Of course, I was going to add this to it, but the other part didn't come out. So, in this part where I got copper and it's wrapped up, I just toss that in my copper wire. We just about got this one done. I had modified a couple of these chisels where I just cut the notch out, but these came in the set like that, so I thought, I'm going to try that, see how it works, and it's worked pretty good. I don't know if I can take the whole. Not too bad. I'm going to pause this until that compressor catches up. Okay, she finally caught up. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to get this copper out of these. I've got stubborn ones you couldn't pry them at all with the screwdriver, so you just had to take channel locks and just pull what you could. Little here, little there. But I've got a bunch of these to do. I've got a couple milk crates back here, got a bunch of them in them, ready to cut down. Okay, there's that one. Now this one, we'll give it a try, see what happens. Workbench kind of in an uneven spot here, don't I? That's the tip. It's up on something, I don't know. Okay, that's kind of pulling up. Yeah, some of these I'll go ahead and cut all the strings, then chisel it out, and then sometimes I'll chisel it out with the strings attached. Okay, we're done with that. Then with the air chisel. Now we just hope the air compressor doesn't kick in on us. I do have a little pinhole leak in that hose. So I need to find it and then cut it right there where it leaks and put a coupler in there. Okay, now I use these hook blades, and I get in here. Really like them because with the other blade you cut like this and you're running that sharp edge on the copper and it's just going to end up dulling your sharp edge. Where here you can just kind of hook it, get it hooked up under and cut it so the blades stay sharp a lot longer. And I need to buy some more of these. I think I've only got a couple left in reserve inside this knife. I noticed Harbor Freight had some on their website. I'm not sure the quality of them, but I believe these are Stanley's. Notice I got a mosquito flying around me. Okay, got a couple wires, hanging off of there. And just try to pull. Let's get a plastic piece there. We'll get some strings. Got a couple here I got to cut. These two wires here got bare copper wire hanging off of them, so I'll cut them off. Got a bunch of loose wire laying down here. I'll get it here in a minute. That one looks pretty good. Pick up these strings out of here and get these loose wires before I get this last piece. Try not to get too much trash. Now some yards, they don't care about the string, so you just have to check your yard. In fact, I think I'm just going to leave that one on there because it's so tight. So we'll go ahead and get us a weight, see what it weighs. Take the camera over there. There's our bucket, almost a full bucket. 3 pounds, 6.9 ounces, almost 7 ounces, almost 3.5 pounds out of those 2 motors. About $7 worth, something like that. It adds up quick. So I'll put that in my stockpile. Yeah, I got this thing full of these little ends, so now I need to go through and cut the little piece off where the wire is. And then I might just go ahead and melt that one of these days. Melt it into an ingot. I thought about doing it like this, but I don't know. I might. There's just got a little bitty piece of copper and insulation. That insulation will burn right up in the forge. Okay, I'm going to call it a video and get in the house and cool off. It's not get, come back out here later this evening once it starts cooling down. And so we'll see you guys in the next video. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber, I want to invite you to take a look around at my channel, at the playlist, and check out a few videos, and then see if I can earn your subscription. So hopefully prices will come back up soon, but if you guys are doing it for a living, you got to get out there and hustle and pick it up anyway. You got to keep going, even prices are good or bad. You got to make your living. So we'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.